Hey guys, did you know that one of the most common issues with a marine air conditioner is also one of the easiest that you can diagnose and fix yourself? I'm going to show you in this video how to do that. The biggest common issue that I have on my boat is a P5 warning, which is where the air conditioner is telling you that it's not getting the coolant, so the water flow from the ocean to cool the system. So I believe all marine air conditioner units are actually cooled by running salt water through the system and back out into the ocean, and that's the way the coils cool themselves. In this video I'm going to show you how to do that. Alright, so we all know marine air conditioning is very important, especially when boating. If you have a head or a cabin, it's really not fun when you're 90 degrees inside the cabin, which is what I came to today. It's one of the easiest things to diagnose and fix is the P5 warning. And what that really is telling you that you don't have enough coolant or enough water flow going through the system to cool the coils for the air conditioner. So one of the easiest ways to verify that is looking at where the air conditioner runs water out of your boat. So you can see here on the hull, no water right now. The air conditioner is running. There's no water moving through the system. So I'm going to go down and check the strainer, which is normally the culprit. So that's where I'm going to go ahead and start. So I'm going to show you that. Before I do, I went ahead and pulled. I know that when I'm down there, even if it's not the issue, I'm going to clean it. So I went ahead and pulled the dock hose and brought it onto the boat, and I'm going to use that to clean it. So let's get down into the bilge and I'll show you what we're doing. All right, so we're down here in the bilge. So before you do anything, so this is my sea strainer for the air conditioner unit. And before you do anything with it, you want to make sure that your pump is off. So you turned off all the power to the pump, and then you're going to go ahead and close the water inlet so no water comes into the boat. And then you should be just hand tight. We're going to take this off and check the basket. So I can already tell this basket is nasty. The cap is nasty. Everything is full. That is absolutely disgusting. So take that out, set it down for just a second, run some water. So you can see how nasty that is in there. Let me grab my hose. All right, so all I'm going to do now is just basically spray this off, and I'm not going to jump out of the bilge to do it, but I want to go ahead and get everything clean, get it back in that basket, trying as hard as I can not to spray the camera. So don't be afraid to get in there and actually pull some of this stuff out, because it is actually growing. These are roots down here in Fort Lauderdale, at least for the last month or so. This is September right now, I think early September. It's we've had very warm temperatures. The warmer the temperatures that we have, the more growth that we get, and the more often that you should be cleaning this. So on a regular month, I'd say winter months, I probably check this once a month and clean it. Probably recommended to do it more, but for me it seems to work. But when we get into warmer months, every 2 weeks, if not every week, depending on how much I'm using the boat or how much I'm running the air conditioner. So definitely take your time, clean this, get it nice and thorough. Get the outside, get the inside. Make sure you don't have anything growing that's in the bottom of it. Roots and stuff I don't mind as much, but they do build up. So that's looking pretty good for now. So look at the bottom of it, got a couple barnacles that are starting to grow. So we're going to bring this back down, and I'm going to clean out the actual strainer itself. Hey guys, do me a favor, if you guys get anything from this video, do me a favor, give me that thumbs up on the button. It really does help me out and get me pushed out to more people. All right, so back down in the bilge now. I'm going to go ahead and get some fresh water going through here. So you can see all that gunk that was built up down there. it's just floating out now, and that's what I want to get out. And then I'm going to come back with the shop vac and suck it out of the bilge. So now it looks like we're starting to get a little bit more clear water coming through. You should be able to see all the way to the bottom. And I'm going to replace this strainer basket, making sure it gets in those grooves on the bottom. Take your time making sure that you put the basket in correctly and it's flush. If it's not flush, it's not gonna seat correctly, and then you'll have a hard time getting this cap on. I have cross-threaded them a few times, so it's definitely not fun. So go ahead and put that back on, hand tight, and then open up your seatcock. Don't forget to open up the water flow, and then also don't forget to remove that trash that came out and that's in the bilge down there. So we're gonna go back up, run the air conditioner, and see what we got. All right, back down in the cockpit, or sorry, downstairs in the salon. Went in and kicked the AC back on, running again. We'll give it a little minute to charge. Here is my vent coming out, and I pulled the cushions off to expose the air conditioner, which you don't need to do, but I wanted to just double check. And I have my return vent down there. So we'll run the laser gun right now. It is 95 on the return, which is basically just open air. And then right now we are 98 on the AC, so we'll give it just a minute to charge up and see what we get. All right, so I gave that a couple minutes, and now we're getting 71 on the return from the air conditioner, and still 96 on the 96 on the return, and then 71 on the air coming back out. So we're getting about a 20-degree difference, which I'm happy with. So now that we got the water flowing again, which is critical to that system, now we can start getting some cooling again. We'll bring the temperature back down from 100 degrees in here back down to a reasonable 70, 75 while we're just, sitting on the dock. So, hey, if you guys got anything from this video, do me a favor, give me that thumbs up. I'm gonna link another video on the screen to a chiller plate that I had just done some work on. Had a fish box freezer plate go out on me. So click on the video on your screen, and I'll see you on the next one.